So we had planned on being in Fort Myers Beach by now today, but the winds were terrible this morning. They're still gusting probably 15, 20 miles an hour, but today it was probably 30, 35 earlier today. So we elected to stay another day at Burnt Store Marina here in Punta Gorda. But our plan is to leave tomorrow morning for Fort Myers Beach, spend 2 days there, and then we're starting to head up to Lake Okeechobee. So we'll keep you posted. We stopped at the gas dock so that we could fuel the boat before we docked it. And I wanted to come in on the starboard side, and the current was just too strong. The gas attendant, who's also a captain, a boat captain, said, "Why don't you turn it around so that the bow is facing the current?" And that's what we did. All right, here we are in
Fort Myers Beach.
Fort Myers Beach. We're here, and it was a great ride.
It was a great ride.
Beautiful weather the entire time down, no wind.
Lots of dolphins.
Saw lots of dolphins. We're enjoying a margarita after the hair racing parking.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. That's the closest I've come to hitting a boat. Right?
Yeah, it was bad.
And it's not wind, it's current. There's a hairy current in this.
So you don't
marina.
even know. You don't even realize
you don't even see it until. And thank God we had a captain that was also working the gas dock, and he really helped us quite a bit, didn't he? Earned a good tip on it too.
Okay, so after trying to deal with the current at the gas dock, we now have the amazing challenge of trying to park this boat in a very small space. Stay tuned. Okay, Dean, you need to take your stern to the starboard side, or to the starboard side. So I want everyone to notice the dock to the left and all of the guys that are running down the dock to help us park this boat, because they were a little concerned. They had just loaded that brand new pontoon into the marina, and I'm not sure they had a whole lot of faith we were going to miss it. Okay, so right now I'm starting to really freak out about this pontoon because I'm not sure we're not going to hit it. So, do you think this gentleman is worried about his pontoon?
Okay, Dean, you gotta go. Can you, yeah, can you just go sideways? Yeah, just let it bring you over. Back up. You need to go back if you can, Dean. Take your bow to the starboard side. Bow to the starboard side. Okay. Stern to the starboard side. There you go. Bow to the, go straight over. You're doing great. Okay. Stern to the starboard side a little bit. Okay. Bow to the starboard. Get your nose into your slip and then bring the stern over.
This one right here?
No, the second slip. There you go. You're doing it. You're doing great.
Yeah.
Let it slide over now.
5.4 and 1, 5.4.
Let it slide in there for just a second. Take your bow to the starboard side a little bit, Dean. About a foot. There you go. Perfect. No, stern to the starboard side. Stern to the starboard side. Now start slowly backing in.
Fort Myers Beach was at the center of the hurricane that hit 14 months ago, and there is devastation here. So this is like a temporary restaurant. The docks were on. He said they found those in the mangrove swamps, miles from here, and they towed them back over and installed them again. So the Floridians are tough people, and they managed through a real challenge with that hurricane, and there's still a lot of homes devastated and boats. There's 37 boats they have yet to find that were in this marina before the hurricane. They don't know where they are. They could be in junkyards. They could be at the bottom of the ocean. They don't know. So the owners have never contacted them, and they just don't know where they went. So.
And the guy told us that the owner of this marina still hasn't been, his insurance hasn't paid anything.
Right.
So he's doing all this fixing out of his own pocket
yeah.
while he fights with the insurance company. And some marinas can't do that, so they're just stuck.
Yeah. They're really the only ones that have fuel anywhere near around here, so we paid a pretty price for it too. How much?
$6 something a gallon.
$6 a gallon. We paid $4.11 the last place. As we walked around Fort Myers Beach, we noticed a lot of devastation. There had been a lot of new construction and repairs that have gone on, but as you see from these pictures, there's still a long way to go.
So Dean and I are leaving Fort Myers Beach with a better understanding of the devastation that this town and these people have been through. But we're also inspired by their tenacity and their perseverance. They're not giving up and they will rebuild. So, do you think this gentleman is worried about his pontoon?